This is a test drive video for this 1954 Bentley R-Type Saloon. So I'm going to flip the ignition to on. Both the ignition switch and the, basically the master control switch are on. And then just hit the starter button. It's already warm because we've been doing, drone video and such. Starts right up. It's the GM licensed Hydromatic 4-speed automatic transmission. Emergency brake off. This is a very desirable car in that it's the later, it's the R-Type, which is an iteration of the Mark VI. The R-Type featured the bigger bore engine, dual exhaust, a larger boot or trunk, which really gives it a nice look. And let me tell you, the last one of these we sold, it was bought by a collector in Brazil. They flew out and did one of the RROC tours, and I got multiple phone calls from friends that were on the tour saying that they kept getting passed at 80 miles an hour. They were going 80 by this R-Type that they had just bought from us. These things go over 100 miles an hour, and they can cruise all day long at 70 to 80 miles an hour. This specific example was it was ordered in December of '54, delivered new to the Middle East, so it had extra insulation in the ceiling, Sundym glass, tinted glass all the way throughout, a heavier duty suspension and air cleaner. This benefited from one owner from 1988 to 2022, single owner for all those years, 34 years. And I love the claret in black, two-tone. Very regal. This is a rust-free example. And it benefited from an enormous amount of major service work. All new brake drums, new brakes, shocks were replaced, new Blackwall radial tires or radials. The transmission was fully rebuilt. So let's put it on the road here, and I'll show you. It has a nice sunshine roof. You never want to open or close the sunroof while you're moving down the road. So the speedometer is in kilometers. So right now, so we're going at just about 50 miles an hour right now. It tracks straight. There are no suspension. The suspension feels nice and tight. really, really feels wonderful. Santos, maybe roll your window up. So the operating temperature is great. The oil pressure is good. The fuel gauge works. The amps, it's charging just fine. Speedometer's nice. So this is about 55 miles an hour up, and we're going to stop here. Quick stop. You'll see over the little, not the speed bumps, but the entrance into the parking lot, you know, how tight the suspension is. Very nice, very solid. Well, with that, we want to thank you very much for joining us, and we'll see you on the road. So I just dropped Santos off, just showing some close-ups of the interior. Lovely Wilton wool carpet. The leather is, you know, very nice. Love the open air, the sunroof. Most of the wood is in good condition, right on the sides over here. It's a little bit, you know, could use a little bit of repair work, but the rest of it is nice. Has a nice exhaust note when you get on it. It's a little bit raspy for a second until it shifts, but very cool. Well, thanks again.